Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for listening. This is Mariela Sigurd-Quinty, and I'm here to give you today the energy update for this whole week, the week of April 21st. So I'm going to be shuffling my decks. I'm going to show them to you. Take a deep breath and pick the one that calls you the most. That's where your message is going to be. Okay? So take a deep breath. This is my first deck. This is the second deck right here. Third deck. The fourth. And number 5. All right. I hope you connected. This is going to be a collective reading. So I'm only just pulling one card. If you would like more guidance, more insight for you, especially if you're going through a transition or you're going through a situation in a relationship, you can always book a full session. Okay, the link should be in the comments for a reading. Okay, so let me start with this. Okay, so. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. What I'm feeling the most about this card is that don't be discouraged so much about what you're seeing in front of you. Feel what's inside of you. That's the most important thing. What's happening around the world, what's happening in your environment, it's like they're getting you out of that environment anyway. You want a different life. You want something different out of life. So don't focus your attention on what's around you. Feel what's inside of you, what the vision that you have inside and how you feel, how confident you feel, how powerful you feel, how you want to create something different. That's what's more important. That's what's guiding you. You're getting out of from where you are, no matter where you are at the moment. It's not good. See it as a place of like a temporary place because you're being taken where you truly belong or where you belong now in this level that you are. So that's the most important thing. So keep working on what you're doing. Keep putting the effort, the attention, the focus on what you're doing, because even though what's around you may be discouraging, what's inside, it's what's guiding you, and that's what should be inspiring you. Okay, so keep going. All right, next deck. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. So think of support. Think of, oh my goodness, think of when you're in the journey, whatever your journey is. So the journey of, healing, or journey of, you're moving into a different life, you're separating, you're welcoming something new in your life, a new career, anything in the journey that you are. We all get tired. We all get tired, but you have to know that resting is very important here. Resting is part of the one is self-love, but the other one is it's important to rest, to realign, and to reassure yourself that what you're doing is the right path, that you have taken the right path, that you have made the right decision. And you need to feel the support around you. For the people in this deck, they're feeling discouraged, but the people in this deck, you have to feel that even though you may feel tired or you may feel like, you've been doing this for so long on this journey, that you do have the supporters, and even they're supporting you at a higher level. That things are being orchestrated for you to continue in your path. So you have to be your own hero. You have to be the leader here because it's your life anyway. So don't feel like you need to give up, but instead rest, realign, reassure yourself. That's what I keep hearing: realign and reassure yourself that this is the right path, it was the right decision, and continue. Maybe you're halfway there, but or maybe you're almost getting there where your destination is, but it's the support is there. So trust in the support. Trust that even like if you want to ask for help will say yes. That whoever you ask for help will say yes, because the support is there. So trust in the support, feel the support, and ask for help if you need to. But the rest and realignment and reassuring yourself is very important. Okay, so next deck. Okay. All right. So if this is the deck you picked, then this is your card. And this is all about wisdom and trusting people, professionals, people that have the wisdom, people that have been there and done that. And because it's part of also your path is where what you're becoming. So if you feel stuck, if you feel like you can't, you're very smart, but you can't figure this out, you have to trust the professionals. You have to trust wisdom more than anything. So if you are, you may be very wise and very smart, but like I said, like if you haven't been able to figure this out, it's because you need that extra help from the people that have the wisdom to get you through that threshold, to get you and have you so that you can also have your breakthrough. So here, trusting the people that, and maybe there's people that are coming into your mind already that could help you. So really, use that as a call from spirit, or as a call from your soul, or as an alarm saying like, hey, you're not supposed to do this all by yourself. There's people here that can help you. There's people that have the wisdom. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to come up with all the ideas. And it's not about that anyway. It's about getting you over that threshold, getting you over so you can complete what you're working on, so you get on the other side. So you do have to, release the suspicion maybe, or release the fact that you need to do everything yourself. You trust that the people are here with the wisdom that you need to get to the other side. I have a feeling that a lot of people are working on very important projects. Okay. All right. So let me see here. Okay. All right. So if this is the deck that you picked, then this is your card. And this is about protecting and having boundaries on the things that are really important in your life. And that can be also you. You're being guided to pay more attention on how you're being treated and how you are responding based on, how you feel push or pull from people or from life. So to feel, pay more attention at your inner guidance, your body's guidance, when it tells you like, that's too much, you're overdoing it, or like, like it's not honoring you. So make sure that you honor, check in with your heart, make sure that every decision that you make honors that inner person inside of you, that inner child that maybe wasn't heard in the past, or that maybe was not honored or given, provided the things that it needed in the past. So really pay attention to that. So this is more about you and how you feel, the state of your body, the state of your mind, the state of your emotions. Pay more attention to that. That is more important than completing anything, any project or doing anything. You are the most important person here right now. And not so much because, like you're sick or you're ill or you might get sick, but it's more about like the alignment that you have. Because if you want to manifest something that is for you, something that will benefit you, you have to look into those areas where you may not be honoring yourself. So really take those those triggers as an alarm to say like, wait a minute, maybe I'm not honoring myself, and people are here to trigger me, to show me where is that I'm not aligned for myself. So really look at boundaries in a way where where you make sure that you're honoring yourself, so that you can make decisions that benefit you. Okay. In my last deck here. Yeah, I like this. Okay. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. For you, feel your inner strength. Feel, how do I say this? You have already gone through a transformation, so you need to feel how ready you are now, how strong you are now, and how is that you can change something in your life. So really look at something. It doesn't have to be the biggest thing, but start creating different action for different things in your life, for different areas in your life, making different decisions based on that inner strength that you have right now. Almost like I don't know why I cared so much in the past, because this is about me anyway, and this is my life. So because you are more aware of that in your life, and how maybe you allowed in the past you allowed other people in your past to make decisions for you, or to intimidate you with making decisions, or pushing you in a specific direction that you didn't want ago. Now you're starting to see how important that was, that made your life different in a way that you didn't want to. And now with this inner strength that you're feeling for yourself, because you have transformed and you can notice these things now is the time to make different decisions. Whatever you chose in the past, you can make a completely different decision to start something new, to make it more your life, your way, and the way that you want to, because your opinion is very important. So the decisions that you make are really what's shaping your life. So it's time for you to look at those decisions in the past that you did not make, but you allowed someone else to make for you. And with this new inner strength, change your mind and make a different choice and completely change your life. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for listening. These are very strong cards. I feel that like these are more very personal and what we want to create and what we want to do and being more authentic to that new alignment that we have. So definitely, if you don't feel completely aligned with something that you want or with something that you want to do, just internally check, what you think about it, how you speak and how you feel and what's the action that you're taking, because here's the opportunity where you can change something and say like, what, I feel stronger now than before, so I'm going to take a different action. Or you can say, I'm more clear right now, so now I realize that in the past I didn't make decisions that benefited me, but I can change that now. Or you can go for opportunities that you didn't go in the past, or you can even like create connections with people that in the past you thought you didn't even think of them before, but now you're realizing that those things will benefit you. So definitely reassess what can be changed to bring you more benefit. All right. Well, thank you so much. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if it was. And this Sunday, we have our group session, and it's a monthly group session. So the next one will be May 18. So if you don't want to wait to May, you can do it this Sunday. It will be in Raleigh at Elevated Energy Healing, and we're going to be feeling energy in a more tangible way so that we know how it feels for us and how is that we are sensing this energy to allow it into our life and compare it to other areas in our life where it may feel different, where it's not providing to us but draining us, so that you can choose more consciously where you want to be, what energy is beneficial for you and what energy is not beneficial in your life, and start making those decisions of cutting some of those draining energies off. And also, it helps you become more intuitive because you're really sensing energy, feeling energy in a more tangible way. So you're also more clear intuitively, like, you feel how it's coming through you when you feel how it's coming out of your hands. So it's a really great experience for people that come to this group session, because they can, even the ones that come from the first time, they feel the energy because it's a group, it's the group intensifies everything. And you can do it at home too, and it may not be as intense, but it's nice to do it in a group when everybody's doing it. Everyone has that same intention. It amplifies the experience. So definitely come Sunday, 4 p.m. from 4 to 6. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. And I'll see you next Monday for the next energy update. All right. Bye-bye.